Well, Andre Wade just released, back at you. Doctor came in, checked me out. Oh, it's gonna be a, it's gonna be a while, baby. It's gonna be a while, baby. Yeah, but what I was talking about, and my mom, my mom supported me in so many ways, and I don't know if she hindered me in the manner of my growth, but my mom taught me how to respect people. She she taught me how to respect people homes and cause I had to have that, my father and my mother, they real caught up on us respecting. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. In that nature of speech. I've my father was in the military, and they was living in Germany. We lived with my grandmother in Sunnyside. My brother and I, we was the only ones born at the time. And my older sister Tarsha, she was my mom got pregnant with her in Germany. So, and my mother wanted to come home and have Tarsha here in the States, but my father, he wanted to come with her, and so they ended up coming here in America, back to America, and which is where my sister was finally born, and God blessed them with another child, which is my youngest sister, Corunda. And I tell you, my brother and I was like a year apart, and my sisters is like a year apart. But my sister and my sisters, man, they looked like twins, man. That for so many years, my mama would dress them just alike, and you couldn't tell one from the other for a long time. And I loved my sisters and my brother, and when I took up for them. But my father used to uh, try to make my brother. I had to keep my brother with me, and I started changing friends. And yeah. I know they need to bring that breakfast. I'm ready to chop down. But like I was saying, my father used to make my brother. I had to take him wherever I go, and when my friends start changing, then I had to kind of, make what my brother had to find his own friends. Because I started stealing, and every time I would do something, my brother would get caught. He would get caught. We used to steal pears off of people's trees, and white folks had them pear trees. And when he would get caught stealing pears, got ran down by an old man one day. An old man ran my brother down. I had to give myself up. And one day we was stealing plum grams off a plum tree. White man came out there with a shotgun. Everybody ran but him. He stood there. It was just something else. Then one day we were playing football, and he bumped his head on the wall, on the concrete, on the bricks, matter of fact, and bust his head, and I got a whooping for it. It was just something else, and my father made me responsible for it, and I just couldn't keep up with the boy. But I loved him, and I tried my best, but I was doing other stuff. I was fighting, man, with other guys, and my mom was worried about me because I started skipping school, and so one day she felt like that I was the youngest out of all the group of boys I was hanging with. So she went to the boys' mother's houses and was cursing and going off, and come to find out, I was the leader of the pack. I was the leader of the pack. Hello, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. I was the leader of the pack. She found out that I wasn't following them, they was following me. It was whatever I wanted to do. Because like I say, man, I was beating up a lot of them boys, a lot of them older kids, and they just wanted to be with Dre. And that's the way it was. But after that, I remember a time my mother's friend went into the hospital, and she left her car. She left her car at our house. Man, I was driving that car every day to school. Every day I was driving that car to school. I was not going to school. I go to homeroom, and that was it. And we would go out and do what we do. So, just so happened, man, one day, almost Friday was there, and my mom, she called school, wanted to see how I was doing. And they told her, Miss Wade, Andre ain't been in school for about a month. She said, a month? Yeah, he not here today. Man, I'm talking about we ride 4 deep. Big dime lids. We got them big dime lids. I'm drinking Mad Dog 2020. And man, we riding. So we come by the park, and I see a couple of friends of mine. They trying to flag us down. So we eventually stopped. So one of the guys run to the car. He say, man, Dre, man, he say, man, I was trying to tell you, man. He said, your mama looking for you. I said, your mama looking for me. He said, yeah, your mama looking. I said, everybody get out, get out. So I made everybody get out the car and took the car to the house and parked it and got out. Man, I was scared to come home because I knew she was going to beat my butt. She was going to beat me. But I came home about 4 o'clock. I came home way after school. And man, she just told me, go on and get you something to eat. Go on and get you something to eat. And made me stand in the corner and face the wall for down the hour. I said, man, what kind of punishment is this? Times was changing. I just got tired of whooping me. I was getting too big. And, it was just another part of my story. And until I get back, I'm going to have something else to talk about. This is Just Released with Andre Wade. Coming back at you with my story.